Welcome back. We've done pretty much all we can in Michelin at this point. I'm assuming we're going to go into the nighttime scenes and we're going to have that bonding moment with Towa. So, let's head to another area and see what happens. Michelin Wonderland is open from 9 AM until 10:30 PM. The Sky Lantern Spectacular takes place on Lakeside Beach at 10 PM. Sky Lanterns? Guessing those must be the ones floating out on the lake. We must send them flying once night falls to illuminate the sky. Those sound pretty magical. It goes to show why this theme park is hyped up as the best in all Zemuria. Well, I've mastered the 8-leaf style and used up the first batch of tickets I was given. First batch? That's a lot for one day. I should think of getting some sleep, especially considering what awaits me tomorrow. You can now select Call It a Day with L2 and X from the Arcus 2 menu. The story will progress if you select this option. If you accepted invitations or promise to meet someone, special events will take place. Alright then. So, let's call it a day. Oh, mail now! Exclamation. Oh, I'll be waiting at the wetlands. CR. Triple dot. Could be a trap. Maybe I should just ignore it. You can now end the evening free time from the L2 action menu. Well, I'm not going to call it a day. We're going to go to the wetlands. So, beach. Okay. I'll be waiting at the wetlands CR. What should I do? It could be a trap. Enter the wetlands. It has to be her, but why now? I don't want to make everyone worry, so I'll just go on my own. I mean, it's just gonna make everyone worry, but alright. Ah.
So you came after all.
Maybe we can ask them about these fancy new clothes. Yeah. I know all about it now. What's with the outfit? Well, this? I wasn't sure about it at first either. I like the cape aspect. It's a uniform for the Knights of Blood and Iron. I'd been embarrassed wearing this thing, to be honest. Oh no, I think it suits you. It's really flattering. Wait, what am I saying? Yeah, that sort of pointy cape bit over her shoulders. I like that bit. So I take it this means you're done with the RMP? Yes, now that Operation Jormungand is ready, the RMP will be obsolete. I'll be joining up with Governor General Rufus, Prince Cedric, Lecter, and the others tomorrow. We'll all be mobilizing on board Twitha Did Danan. How close was I on that? I see. Triple dot. I'm sorry, Rean. I couldn't change after all. I set up this meeting so we could see each other one last time. Claire, don't go easy on me now. As an Iron Blood, I have a duty to apprehend you. I can force you to go to where the upcoming rivalries will be taking place. Likewise, you have an opportunity to incapacitate one of your enemy pawns. Hope you're not going to pass it up. Either way, we both have a lot to gain, don't you think? You may be right. I still haven't given up on you. My God. Triple dot? How can you possibly say that? How'd you come here alone? I could have easily been planning an ambush. Please give me some credit. I would have sensed if there was anyone else here besides us. You came here alone, same as me. You didn't want Lecter or one of your other allies interfering, right? Besides, if I wasn't able to sense a sneak attack coming, I know you wouldn't pull that kind of trick. It's not the Claire Revolt I know. Nobody bears a grudge against you. Not me, or Milliam, or Altina, or Yuna. Everyone in the old Class 7, even Sarah, would be happy to have you back on our side. There's no going back now. It won't change no matter what kind of front you put out, or how much you try to resist us. It's the same for your brother and Major Irving. We'll care about you so much. We'll never give up on you.
Stop it! How can you be so cruel? I stood by and let Milliam die. I'm still going along with the Great Twilight. Don't you dare forgive me. If you don't hate me, how am I supposed to?
Come on now, Claire. You know that isn't fair.
Milliam, you're here. Yeah, I saw you sneaking out. I got used to stand down while I came on my own to check things out. I should have known you were just going to meet a lovely lady. Oh, and speaking of that, your outfit is so cool, Claire. Right? How? My body may be gone, but my spirit lives on in the sword. And thanks to the Steel Maiden, I can walk around outside again. Or float, at least. Didn't Campanella tell you? And I guess he's not the type to share. Milliam, it's really you. I'm so glad. Yeah, sorry, I didn't mean to make you cry. I'm really bad at this stuff. Need to work on my social skills, huh? Milliam,
I'm not gonna make a mistake like that again. Even with what's happened, I'm still an Ironblood. I've gotta look out for you, too. Tomorrow, we'll finally settle things once and for all. With you, Lecter, Rufus, Gramps, and that newbie Prince, too. Me and Rean will get through to you guys.
She's right. We'll see you tomorrow. Goddess of Jormungand or Millie Mirage, I promise you that as a member of the Radiant Wings. Just have patience until then.
All right, if you insist. I'll be waiting for you. That's my promise as a knight and guardian of the Great Twilight and a pawn of the rivalries. When next we meet, I won't show any mercy.
Okay. We'll come at you with everything we've got. Rean received his touchy and something else. Sorry, I didn't mean to waste so much of your time on an important night like this. But I'm really happy I got to see you. Thank you, Rean. You too, Milliam. Yeah, same here. Claire. Ooh, that's a pretty fancy airship she came on. Wonder if it's one of those high-speed RMP dealies. Man, I wish we could have come along and checked it out. It'd make for one heck of a joyride. If only things were that easy. But now, just seeing her face again is enough for me. We'll set everything right tomorrow. Yep, you bet we will. Meeting in secret like this was pretty fun, huh? I won't deny that, but we should be getting back. Lloyd. That's what everyone says anyway. Kaleido Hearts? What? What is that? It's like that could be good on someone else. Accuracy 100%. Like, you've already got accuracy 100%. I'm just thinking like with... Like your accuracy... See, your accuracy is not 100%. So like that could be good. Where is it? It's like with all the other things missing, it's like, oh yeah. Like that would be good there for us, especially because a bit of a crit as well. It's like, what else could we get? Because I like that prevents ailments, but it's like, where else could we get that? Because the prevents ailments is just too good in my head to pass up. Too good, too good. Like, just wondering if we could put something else on him. If we have something else somewhere else, we could, like, steal something from someone. I don't know. I'll play around in future with that. So, anyway, what have we got going on? I don't think there's anything else. Let's go check on Milliam at this point, because they may have updated as a result of what just happened. Maybe. Nope. Nope. It was worth that little check, though. Right, so call it a day. Calling it a day will make the story progress. If you've accepted invitations or promised to meet someone special, events will take place. Please note that all quests and sub-quests you've yet to complete will disappear. End free time. Before long, the festivities started to come to a close. Those who attended readied themselves to head back to the hotel. After parting ways with everyone else, Rean found himself wandering toward the pier, with no particular purpose in mind. Wow, you can see just about everything from here. The Courageous 2, the Macabres, the Bobcat, even the Pantagruel. And across from it all, Crossbell City, and the blinding lights of Orcus Tower. The celebration's going to be over soon. Everyone's probably heading back to their rooms. Need to make a decision soon. Should I ask her to meet again? Should I stop myself, assuming the worst of my fate tomorrow?
What a wonderful breeze.
That sounds like...
Wow, this is an amazing view. I can see Mishalam, the Pantagruel, and even Crossbell City. Bringing me here to sober up. My, you really know how to show a girl a good time.
Oh, it's nothing like that. I simply got the idea when we landed here this evening. More to the point, I had anticipated your inevitable inebriation, my dear Shara.
You really do know me. This is nice. I miss those days when we were able to share drinks together. But you've been doing a fantastic job ever since coming back to the Empire. Though they call you debaucherous prince, you never let it get to you. You've been there for your family. Hell, the whole Empire.
Well, I've never been without people supporting me. Mueller, my parents, Alphen, Class VII, the Viscount, the Erebonian Bracers. I can't forget Lloyd's team, and, of course, Estelle and Joshua. But most of all, you.
No, I couldn't do a thing to help you. Sure, I held on to the artifact for you and acted as a liaison. But I couldn't stop the Courageous from being destroyed. I couldn't keep you safe. I'm sorry, Olivier. I'm sorry that I wasn't there for you. It must have been painful. You've suffered so much.
Now that you're here, all that pain is but a distant memory. We'll be there tomorrow. Together. That's all that matters.
But... No, you're right. Just leave it to me. The silver streak will light the way for your radiant wings.
I'll be counting on it. And it may not be fair to ask you at a time like this, yet... If we can claim victory in tomorrow's battle and stop the Great Twilight, if we can put out the fires of war and bring peace to this land once more, would you do me the honor of becoming my wife?
Oh my. What are you doing? Throwing up? Like what? It's the way he was bent over. Like, what's going on there, Rean? Like, whoops. Didn't mean to invade their privacy there. Still, I knew they were close, but not this close. Guess that incident in LaBelle must have really helped bring them together. I can't say for sure if she'll accept his proposal or not. I really hope she does. I'm rooting for you, Your Highness. What am I saying? I have my own decisions to make right now. Who should I spend my last night with? Towa, obviously. Really hurts me to do this, but someone I need to turn down first. Oh no. Oh. Oh, that's the horrible bit. Miss Herschel, my apologies for being so late to our meeting.
What's with the miss? I keep telling you there's no need for formalities with me, Rean. I know I keep having to mention I'm older than you, but we are still colleagues, you know?
Sorry. It's just, well, I was raised to respect my elders after all.
Gosh, Rean, it's always something with you. You know how I feel, and this is what I get in return.
I'm only teasing. Really, I'm glad you came, Towa.
Then show it, why don't you?
I'm sorry. I was just trying to lighten the mood. I know you're worried about me being the sacrifice. Like I promised, I'm not giving up. And when the future still holds so much more for everyone. For us. I love you, Towa. They say the best things come in the smallest packages. Dude! You have more courage, determination, and a bigger heart than anyone. If when you push yourself too hard, I love every part of you, shortcomings included. There's nothing I want more than to be by your side, now and forever.
Rean, I want to be with you too. Not just as a friend, or a colleague, but as your one and only.
You really went all out, huh?
Yeah. By the way, Rean, don't think I didn't notice all those little jabs you snuck in there.
I was gonna say, like, what the hell, dude? I just wanted to be as honest with you as I can. Like I said, love every part of you. And well, you know, little jabs for little.
Okay, enough is enough. If you really love me, then you have to prove it. I'm not going up there, you know.
Huh? Oh.
Well, or is that too much work for you?
Of course not. As a matter of fact, this is perfect for us. Oh my. Just couldn't help giggle at one point. Just the other Towa just staring at the screen being like, yeah, you seeing this? Yep. Night of Promises at the end. Auto saving. System saving. Proceed. Oh, the eve of war. The time has come. The Great War begins. Early morning. Michelin. What's that line off in the distance? It looked like a bolt of lightning, but it was staying there for a long while. Oh dear. You just imagine the conversation that's going on there. Mint being completely oblivious.
The current time is 05:13 hours. All ships will be in position by 11:45 hours.
We've got the Bobcat II and the Merkaba, not to mention the Pantagruel landing craft and the Ouroboros ships.
Each team will infiltrate their assigned pale. Once the barrier is down, the Courageous II will charge the Imperial Fortress.
If all goes according to plan, it should be 12:30 hours by then. You shouldn't need to worry about interference from the Imperial Air Force, but be vigilant for the Crimson Ark.
That's right. It doesn't appear as though they intend to directly participate in Operation Jormungand.
Agreed. We should all be on our guard.
Your lordship, Sharon, Angelica, Duvali.
Rose, Tita, Randy, we're all counting on you.
Got it. The rendezvous with George isn't until after 11, though.
I would like nothing more than to be of use to you. If there's anything at all you require of me, please, don't hesitate to ask.
Same with me. I'll lend you my aid where I can.
I'll be sticking around until you guys meet up, too. But it looks like Lloyd and the others aren't going to be free until the very last minute.
It's the same for Estelle's group, too. I'm going to give this everything I've got, right until the very end. I can go wherever I'm needed. Maintenance, ground patrol, whatever you need. You young folk can take care of all the preparations. We shall sit back and wait for our turn to arrive.
If you require assistance with tactics or have questions about the ship's operation, I am prepared to offer my assistance.
Thank you, Father. You too, Grandmother. But don't get too excited, okay?
Seriously, you have a tendency to get way too worked up.
Hey, do not talk to your creator like that.
I know we'll be in good hands.
Shall we get started then?
Yes. This could be our final special ops mission.
Between the Pales, the Imperial Fortress, and the imminent war, anything could happen.
Shit's looking crazy as hell down there.
Yep. We got a number of requests, too. Best check them out before you forget.
Yeah. Some of them seem pretty important.
Seems like there are a bunch of magic knights and cryptids popping up, too.
At this point, it would be best to handle everything all at once, yes?
It seems we'll have a chance to show the world what the Radiant Wings can do.
Good luck, everyone. We'll be supporting you from here the whole time.
Got it. We'll be counting on you. Okay, Class 7. Our final batch of Special Ops missions begins now. Let's be the flashing blade that illuminates the darkness. Together, we'll light the path ahead for the world. We're all going to have to work together to make this happen. The deadline is 1100 hours. We'll need to finish everything up by then. May Adios be with us. Let's go, Class 7!
Right!
So begins the final set of rounds. Finale. Scattered petals. Dying flames. Who do we want? This is the thing, we're going to be taking with us around the place. Like, if we get to an actual battle, then we'll change up who we're doing. But it's like, in terms of who we're taking around with us on the final rounds, I shoot them anyway. It's like, I feel like we should go with new Class 7 at least. It's like, I'd want to go with Crow. Again. I think it really depends on where I'm going, but like, we'll go with like the standard group there, but like, I could see like when we're going to like Crossbow, we'll put Randy in the group and stuff like that, just change it back up depending on where we go. I get, It says, you know, I'd want Crow around, but it's like, with the little insights Emma's had here and there throughout the scenes when we've had her in the group, it's like, you know, I'm actually going to have her there. That feels more appropriate to what we've been doing. Like, she may just have this little bit here and there to say about things that would be relevant, that, you know, would add to theories and stuff like that. The situation in West Erebonia has changed completely. You can now explore Stargazer's Tower. About Milliam's orders. If Eustace is in your party, Milliam's Brave Order White Decoration will be available. Well, he will be normally, so that'll be good for us. New weapons and armor can now be purchased in all areas. Thanks for waiting, Rean, and sorry for being so abrupt. Is it? Yes? Yes? By the volume of the Black Records, deciphered at long last. But you're finished. Thank you for being so diligent with this. Let me tell you, this volume had some very intriguing things written in it. I think it's best for you to read it for yourself. And transfer everything to your Arcus 2 at once. I cannot thank you enough, Thomas. You can now read the Black Records. Oh my god. Oh, I need to get that done as well. And I assume the fishing. Only one left. Oh. Alright. Where is it though? 13. At Twilight's End. Year 1206. Here we go. After the twilight falls across the land, two great factions will rise. One will be the World Serpent, a voracious steel dragon with 7 maws. It will seek to crush the world in its fangs and devour it. The other will be the Haze of 1,000 Flames. It will attempt to beguile the great dragon, entangling it and lopping off its head one by one. Those shining wings will take to the sky once more. Their light alone will be too dim to drive back the coming dusk. The Holy Maiden's fall will herald the appearance of the False Pales. False Pales? In the Fortress of the End. Soon thereafter, the world will be plunged into the darkness of night. This fate is absolute. Addendum. It should be noted that the contents of this book are the results of a phase engine that examines and records the flow of causality. What? The ruinous end of this tale, born from the clash between the Crimson Vessel and the Great Sable Hammer, is clear. However, there may exist horizons yet unseen, shifts in the currents of causality that cannot be predicted, a new outcome triggered by the illogical ripples humanity creates. Having noted this small possibility, the role of this recording, which spans 1,206 years, starting from the first generation of the Arnold family, now comes to a close. May fortune favor humanity. Causality Recording Engine 3. Azov? What? What? Phase engine. That very much sort of like ties into what I've been saying previously though, doesn't it? Just the idea of like, if you have enough information you can predict how things will go. It's very, just like some of the wording there, like the idea like the records the flow of causality. Huh. But I think, like, it's that sort of thing, like, it almost confirms some of the stuff I've been saying in some of the theories. But what actually interests me the most in all of this is right there. Number 3. And what does Azov mean? It seems like it's an acronym. But I still feel like it ties into this idea, and like so many thoughts and feelings I've had throughout, just the idea of like the world is heading for an end of the world scenario, and there's just been little tweaks, and maybe the timeline keeps resetting, you know. Was it 31 Cypress Trees? 32? 32. But just that idea of like maybe like this is the idea. It's like, yeah, causality is leading to the end of the world, but there is just that little tiny change that could be enough to nudge it. And Azov, the causality engine, has noticed that. Very, very interesting. But yeah, that does tie in so well with some of the stuff we're saying. It's like a lot of what I've been thinking is sort of oddly confirmed with that. Which is like, what? And where does that go from there? I don't know. It's strange. I need to just let that simmer in my mind, basically. So we'll end this part here anyway, and in the next part we'll see what quests we've got and start doing the route. I'm gonna press it. There's that line that was on about. Like that line over there. You can just see it. Very weird. Like it's like in the edge of the skybox, but it's moving. Very strange. Like it's like a bolt of lightning, but it's moving. There seems to be one, right? Like it probably what's going on. It's like there's a sky bubble that wraps around, and that's where the texture meets the other side of the texture. But because it's got like a ripple effect on it, it's making it ripple, which makes it look like a lightning bolt. It's my theory, anyway, on that. But anyway, we'll see you in the next part. Ta-ta for now.